So it's gotten to a point now where doing the little things and the little efforts every day have actually fucking fallen off. The only thing I'm doing consistently now is going to the gym, which I've always done, and doing that little bit of physics slash maths every single day. And yeah, it's literally like fucking it. So and the main reason for this, which I talked about last video, is video games. If you look at yourself honestly, and you're not where you want to be, there is there is going to be one thing that is taking up most of your time. We all have several bad habits, but there will always be one thing that you know is properly holding you back, like hours of your day sapped, um, which you need to just take away. And for me, that is video games. For you, that might be scrolling TikTok, Instagram, which thankfully I have. I've gotten rid of that addiction. I can uninstall Instagram and TikTok for a fucking week before I use it again for maybe like a 20-minute doom scroll and then like saying, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm off again. For me, it's video games. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the same approach as I did with Instagram and TikTok, is that I'm not gonna stop playing video games, but I'm gonna uninstall the game and only reinstall it once I've done all my other shit I've set out to do for the day. And the way I think this is gonna work, maybe even better than TikTok and Instagram, is I play Valorant. I know, and that's a fucking like 30 gig game, and I'm in a third world country, so that takes a fucking like hour and a half to install. So it's gonna work, regardless. And that's the approach I'm taking because you need to find a balance, right? There's a time for balance and there's a time for extremism. It's time for me to now take an extreme stance. The little things, the little efforts were a good way to propel me, but now I need to start being a little bit harder on myself because I know I can do it. I truly believe in the beginning, and this I said this right a month ago when I started this shit. When you start with the little things. Start with the little things. And then once you go deeper into it, then you can start adding more restraints. Right? So I'm not gonna remove video games. I'm gonna replace the video games with other things before I play them. If that makes sense. It's a replacement game, guys. Stop trying to remove shit. It doesn't work. When you take something away and you add something that doesn't give you as much joy as the other thing you took away did, you're gonna do that thing again. You're a human. You're not a fucking robot, bro. I can speak loudly now because I'm alone in the house once. So, yeah. Uh, Gym was fucking fantastic. I'll show you a picture of my back pump. Wild. What else? Hit 100 kilograms on incline, bench. So 225. Fuck, I didn't swim. I need to swim. I need to read. I need to meditate. I need to do all this shit, bro. And I'm not because I'm playing fucking games for 6 hours a day. It's my holidays, but I'm not using that as an excuse. Because, bro, when I'm out of school and I can technically have a holiday whenever I want, I need to rely on myself, right? It has to be internal. So my message is that if there is something, and there is something that you know is fucking you over on the daily, take steps to not take it away completely because you're not fooling me and you're not fooling yourself. If you try to delete that game, throw away your weed or just say I'm not going to use it, you're going to fucking use it a week in, a day in, maybe even a month in, but you're going to use it again. And then you're going to be right back to square one because you didn't put the systems and the processes in place to actually wean yourself off of that shit. It's like 0%, 100%, 0%, 100%. Your brain can't handle that shit. It makes you depressed. Because you're depriving yourself of something you love, and your body doesn't understand why, and then inevitably you go back to it, and you feel guilty. And then it's just a cycle of fucking guilty, depressed, guilty, depressed, guilty. It doesn't work. We all know it doesn't fucking work. So give yourself a little bit of space and just start to wean yourself off of it. Bro, like, I don't know. You can be rest assured that you will reinstall the game, but only after you've done your other shit. You're not taking it away. And that's where I think a lot of people get that shit wrong. Is that for me specifically, when I wanted to remove a bad habit, I'll take it all away, and then after I've done the good habits, I'm like, okay, well, where's my reward, right? Because we're all looking for rewards, and that reward wasn't there. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm not feeling fucking happy, so what's the point of doing the good shit if I'm gonna feel shit at the end of it anyways? Life is simple, guys. Life is simple. You're not gonna live the perfect life at the age of 22. Everyone watching this video, me, you, and the guy next to you, we're all average. We are all average. So we cannot expect ourselves to be a top 1% person. We are not gifted with that shit. So take your time. Some people will be financially free, stable, happy with themselves, 100 bitches in their bed by the age of 21. We're not them. We're not them. Because if I was them, I wouldn't be making this fucking video. If you were them, you wouldn't be watching this shit. Right? So stop trying to take advice from people that had a better start than you. Okay, I might be one of them, but I don't feel like it. But the people that had it from the start, they don't know. They started at level 5, you're starting at level 1. They don't know how to deal from level 1 to 4. They think they do. They think they do, but they don't. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Bye-bye.